look that I'm wearing right here, which is obviously, you know, like a very natural day-to-day going to work kind of look. Obviously not, that was a joke. It's a bit more of a dramatic look, winged out, but I thought, you know what, I've not done anything more dramatic for a while, or so I feel anyway. And I've not done anything winged out in ages. I don't know if I've done anything winged out on my channel, I think I have, but I can't remember. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do like a winged out look today. I've got my high pony, which is partly why I've gone with the winged out look, because otherwise I wouldn't look too good with a high pony. But yeah, so this is the look I created in today's video. I know I've not been on YouTube for a while. I think the last video I posted was sometime before Christmas. I've just been a little bit like, oh my god, it's so weird to say this now as well because it's like end of January, but over the Christmas period I was so busy. Me and Daniel were cooking Christmas dinner for his family, so that was a bit scary, cooking Christmas dinner for the first time, although would like to just say we smashed it. Christmas dinner was amazing. If I do say so myself, it tasted brilliant and everyone loved it, so we didn't really have anything to stress over. It was like stressful leading up to it, and then on the day we were like so zen. We were like, yeah, everything's fine, turkey's in the oven, yeah. But yeah, so we were really happy with that. And then I just didn't get time to, because there's a video that I filmed way before Christmas that I needed to post, and I've not posted it yet. I think I'm going to post it tonight. That was supposed to go ages ago, but obviously it got so hectic over Christmas that I didn't get time to edit it. And then I started a new job. I feel like I say that quite a lot on my channel. Started a new job literally at the beginning of the new year, so didn't get a chance to do anything then because I was just settling into that. But yeah, I mean obviously I've only been there what, 3 weeks now, not been there ages, but I'm really enjoying it there. But I wanted to get back into YouTube, so the other video I've edited, it's ready to post, just need to actually post it. And then today I filmed a tutorial on this look. I am going to shut up blabbing because I talk too long and my intros are always too long. But basically in today's video, mainly, I mean I used a few other things as well, but I mainly used the, oh god, that's got like eyeshadow all over the front of it, that's so gross. I mainly used the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic? Yeah, Dark Magic palette from her Vault collection. Love, love, love the shades in this palette, so that's what it looks like. And I feel like I've not really used this yet. I've used some of the other ones, the ones with like all the oranges and reds and everything in, but I've not really used this one. So that's what I used in today's tutorial to create this look that I'm wearing right now. And I absolutely love this kind of makeup. I love dramatic makeup. I love like blue. I just love it, okay? I'm gonna shut up. I love it. Please ignore my voice during this video because I have got a sore throat, so I feel like my voice is like, I don't know, it just sounds really strange. It doesn't sound like me. So just ignore that. Although Daniel's told me that he prefers my voice like this, I'm like, alright, okay. Can't keep it because I've got a sore throat, but you know. Anyway, I'll shut up now. So if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. Just click that little subscription box down below and click the little bell button next to it as well for notifications for when I do post. I'm hoping this year of 2020 I'm going to post more on YouTube. Fingers crossed guys, fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you and get on with this tutorial. Bye guys! Okay, so I've already done this eye off of camera and I've also done my brows and primed this eye as well, so I'm just going to get straight into the eyeshadow. So for this tutorial I'm going to be using one of the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes when she did her Vault collection, and it's the Dark Magic palette, which looks just like this. So if I can get that in the shot. So it just looks like that. So these are I can't talk today. So this is the palette that I'll be using today. And to start off with, I'm going to go in with this colour right here, which is called Busted. It's just a really nice blue. And I'm going to use this on a MAC 221 brush. But any small tapered blending brush will do the trick. And I'm going to go straight into the crease with that product. So right here, and I'm just gonna blend that back and forth in windshield wiper motions. Because this is such a dark colour we're using, you don't want to be doing like circular motions because it's going to go everywhere and it's going to be like a hot mess. So just windshield wiper motions like that pretty much. And then I'm also then going to be, obviously, as you can see on this side, we're winging it out today, which I kind of feel like I never do. I do sometimes wing out my eyeshadow, but hardly ever. I always go for a rounded look. So we're gonna be winging it out. So same brush, I'm just gonna kind of follow, I said follow the natural shape, obviously not, but you get me. Like I'm gonna kind of dip it down and then sweep it up. Almost wanting it to fall in line with the lower lash line. Almost like you're just doing a wing liner, but we're just doing it with eyeshadow and it's in the crease instead. Also ignore my voice, it's so croaky because I've got a bit of a sore throat. And then I'm also going to take that on the outer corner as well, so like right here. And then I'm going to sort of blend that up into that wing as well. So your wing, it's not like a cut crease, it's going to come and join back onto the outer corner and lower lash line. So that's what it's looking like at the minute. Obviously we need to blend that out. So I'm going to go in with the shade Potion, which is this colour right here. It's right next to the one we just used. So we've just gone in with this colour. Now I'm going to go in with this one. And I'm going to use this on a 227 brush from Zoeva, which looks like that. And I'm going to go in sort of over the top of what we've just put down, but also a little bit above as well, just to blend the colours together. Again, windshield wiper motions to do this. And we're literally just going to do the exact same thing, just slightly higher. And then I'm also doing that on the bottom part of the wing as well, because obviously you don't want a harsh line, that needs to be nice and blended too. And then I'm going to go back in with the 221 brush from MAC and that darker blue colour. And I'm just going to deepen the crease up. And also the wing as well. I'm literally just going to keep doing that technique, back in with the one that we used the green shade on, just until I'm happy. So next step, just because I want to make sure it's all nice and blended, I'm going to go in with this colour right here, which is called Poof, which I think is a really nice name. It's just really cute, like poof, poof. Anyway, I'm going to show up. And I'm going to use a MAC 224 brush with that product, and I'm just going to blend over the top of that, like literally right above it, like on the edges. Okay, so now I'm going to take this colour here, which is called Inside Job, and I'm going to use this on a Zoeva 231 brush, which is like a bit of a large pencil brush. And I'm going to put this like on the outer corner and then the outer part of the crease, so like right here. Just because I want to deepen that up a little bit more. And also take a little bit of that and blend that into the wing as well. By the way guys, who's been watching Love Island? Because I mean, I always watch Love Island. I've watched literally every single season. I've always watched it. Even when like everyone was like, first 2 seasons I think it was, and everyone was like, ew, what's Love Island? That sounds crap. And then the 3rd season everyone was like, oh my god, Love Island, I love it. Like, really? Been talking about it for the last 2 seasons, but okay. But yeah, I'm really liking the Winter Love Island. Like, I know obviously every single season, right at the beginning, everyone's like, oh, it's not the same people as last year, blah, 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 blah. Don't like them as much. And then like a few weeks into it, everyone's like rooting for the favourites and stuff. Like, obviously it's just the same thing, but I'm really enjoying it. There are some people I don't like that much, obviously, and then some people that I really, really like. I really like Shauna. Really like her. I think she's really, really funny. Who else do I really like? I like Finley. I think Finley is absolutely adorable, and Paige. I really like Paige as well. I'm trying to think who else I really like in there. I know a lot of people don't seem to like for some reason, but I quite like Shanice. I just think she's very sassy and I quite like that. Anyway, so next thing, I'm going to go in with this colour right here, which is the shade Temptress. I couldn't say that then, Temptress, which is just black, and I'm going to use this on this Zoeva 237 brush, which is just a really petite brush, and I'm just going to blend that right on the lash line. So starting on the outer corner and blend inwards. So I like to have a smoky lash line. But yeah, let me know if you're watching Winter Love Island and what you guys think of it, who your favourites are, who your favourite couples are, or if you've not got a favourite yet, let me know, because I really enjoy talking about Love Island. Daniel tells me I get too opinionated when it comes to Love Island, but I don't care. Okay, so next I'm going to take this palette, which is the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. I could not remember them. And I'm going to take this colour right here in the bottom corner, which is called Insomnia. And I'm using this on a Zoeva 234 brush. It's just a flat shader brush. Any flat shader brush will do. Just picking some of that product up and spraying that with some setting spray, just so it's, you know, even more pigmented than it usually would be. And I'm just going to press that, oh my god, that setting spray just went in my mouth and it tastes disgusting. I'm just going to press that on to the eye. Right on the lid, so starting on the inner corner because that's where I want it to be like most prominent, and then just patting that on top. And then just going in with the 221 brush, no extra product, just blending that back into the crease. I'm also going to go in as well. I'm not going to use too much of it because I don't want like bam in your face glitter. I'm going to go in with some of the MAC, this is the Reflex Transparent Teal glitter. I'm just going to use some of this as well. Again, like I said, I'm not going to use loads of it because I don't want like chunky glitter or anything on my lid, but I do want like a little bit of like a shimmer. So I'm just pressing that on. I'm not spraying this, I'm not using a glitter glue. Like I said, I don't want it to be too harsh. I'm just using a little bit of it. I'm now going to go back in with that smaller detail brush and the black and the dark blue again, just to re-go over my lash line. And I know people are going to be thinking, why did you do it first if you're then going to put like eyeshadow over the top of it and have to do it again? And I don't know, I just, don't judge me, okay? I just like to have it there like as a base first, and then, I don't know. I have my reasons, okay? Don't judge me. So you don't have to, you can just do it the once, but I just like to. Just going to now wipe underneath my eye, obviously, to get rid of all of the fall down, because oh my god, look at that. That looks gross. Obviously be careful of the winged out part, because you know you don't want to like wipe all of that away. It's time to do the lower lash line. So to do that, I'm going to start off with just obviously putting a base down. So I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer to do that. You could use just the same base that you've used on the top of the eye, which for me was the Plouise base, but I've just decided to use this because sometimes I think I really like the Plouise base, don't get me wrong, but because I've got really dry skin, it's a little bit too drying underneath my eye. I'm just going to blend that out with a big blending brush. Or buffing brush, should I be saying? You know what I meant. And then I'm basically going to go in with the same eyeshadows used on top underneath, and I'm going to use the small detailer brush, again from Zoeva, which is the 237 brush. I'm going to start off with the black. Before I do that though, let me actually just put some black eyeliner in my waterline. This is just Feline from MAC. I'm going to go in with the black on that small shader brush and just blend that on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with the blue as well, and you can see I'm kind of connecting it as well to the wing. And then I'm going to go in with the brush that we used the green on. I'm just going to pick a little bit more of that up just so I can blend that out. And I'm just going in with the larger pencil brush, in with the Inside Job, which is that really dark greenish, almost blackish colour. I'm just going to use some of that on the lower lash line as well. And then finally in with the big blending brush from MAC, in with the shade Poof, and then we're going to blend all of the edges out. So back in with the shade Insomnia, I'm also going to be putting that, if I can get it in shot, like on the lower lash line, on the, like, I don't know how to explain what I mean by this, like on the inner corner of the lower lash line basically, so like right here. So that's the eye look though, so all I need to do now is put on some mascara and obviously my false lash for this eye, because I've already got it on this eye, and I'm going to be using these ones, which are the style Goddess from Prima Lash. They just look like that. Obviously I've worn these quite a few times now, they're like my favourite ones. Just to double check, yeah, they are Goddess. So I'm going to be putting those on and then I'll come back and do my skin, so I'll be right back. So now I've got my false lashes on, now it's time for skin. Also just ignore, obviously I've got my hair up in a high ponytail, and I hate, that's such a strong word, but I really don't like the way I look with my hair all over my face, because I look like I've got such an egghead because I've got a massive forehead. So please just ignore that, but we're going to roll with it because my hair needs washing basically. So yeah. Anyway, so for skin, I'm going to go in with this primer from Urban Decay, which is the Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. So it's supposed to be smoothing, and it's got rosehip and argan oil in it, which is good for the skin obviously, and it's supposed to be pore perfecting, so we shall see. I'm just going to pop some of that on first. It's really weird because it's quite thick, almost like a mousse. Don't know how to describe the smell of it, like it's not too strong. It's not like unpleasant, but it's not exactly like nice either. My skin looks so red now that I've just been like rubbing that in. But that's that done, and then it's now time for foundation. So I'm going to be using the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiance Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This is in the shade F6, so I'm going to pop some of that on the back of my hand to start with, and just pop that all over the skin. Cover those awful spots up on my chin. It's hormones guys, can't help it. It's gross, I'm aware. Clearly I want a nice full coverage skin today as well. And then to apply this, I'm going to use this brush from Peaches and Cream, which is the PC19 brush. I'm really liking this brush at the minute for foundation. I'm just going to buff that into the skin. Obviously staying clear of this area underneath my eye because I'll do that with concealer. I am blending this, oh god, my voice went really weird then. I am blending this down onto my neck as well. Although one thing I will say is I feel like a cheerleader with my hair up in like the little scrunchie and everything. Yeah, I don't know why, I just feel like a cheerleader. I'm going to go in now with concealer. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate concealer, basically the one that matches the foundation, and this is in the shade C2, which is way too light, but we're rolling with it. Yeah. And I'm just going to blend that in with this brush from Spectrum. No idea what the number is because it's worn off, but I'm just going to blend that in, obviously being careful around the eye area. Speaking of cheerleaders, do you know what films I have never seen, and I feel like this is like a cardinal sin for like women, is Bring It On. I've never actually watched it, and I know they're on Netflix, so I think I'm going to watch them later. I don't even know how many there are, I think there's 2. It might be 2 or 3 actually. But yeah, I think I need to give them a watch because I've never actually seen them, and yeah, I feel like that is a cardinal sin, so I'm going to watch them. Next, onto bronzer, because I'm not going to bother with face pad today because I don't want to be too matte. And I'm going to go in with this bronzer from MAC, which is the Baiana Bronze bronzer, and I'm going to go in with a MAC 135 brush as well. I love this brush for bronzing, I just love it. So yeah, I'm just going to go right in the hollows, right underneath the cheekbone, because I'm looking really pale and I need to bronze up my skin, basically. Taking it around the hairline as well. And then close to the brow just to make this look a little more smokier and bring all of that in because my forehead is huge. Terry Banks 5-finger forehead, just saying. Although Terry Banks owns it, she looks amazing on mine. I just look, like I said earlier, I just look like I've got an egghead. Like, why? So now I'm going to do a blush, which I hardly ever use blush because I always say I can never find the right blush for me. I've not found one that I love yet. Guys, I finally found it, and do you know what? I've had it for ages and I've never used it. So basically, it's the one in the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette, the one where she did Champagne Pop and Pearl, which I absolutely love this palette. Obviously I got it when it first came out, and I've always used the 2 highlighters in there because I absolutely love the highlighters, but I never used the blush topper because I was like, oh, it's way too dark for my skin. Even when I'm tanned, I always never used it because I forgot about it. And I tried it out recently, and I loved it because even though it looks really dark because it's shimmery, it's not that pigmented. So I'm going to apply this with this brush from Real Techniques. I don't think they've got numbers, so it's literally just their blush brush. But I really like this brush to apply. I really like the blush as well, but I really like this brush to apply it. So I'm literally just going to pop my brush in there, and then I'm just going to put that on my cheeks and blend it back into the bronzer. But like, you have no idea how in love I am with this blusher. I've just moved my camera, oopsies. And like, I can't believe for ages I've been like, I can't find the right blusher for me. And I've literally had it all along in my collection and I've just not been using it. So now I'm going to go in with highlighter, which obviously, whilst I've got the palette out, I'm going to be using the Champagne Pop highlighter, which is the one Jaclyn Hill created with Becca, and I'm going to apply this with a Peaches and Cream PC28 brush, which just looks like this. It's nice and petite, which I absolutely love. Love this brush for highlighter. I'm just going to apply that right to the cheekbones. What is my hair doing, by the way, guys? It's such a mess. Just ignore my hair. We're here to do makeup, not hair, okay, guys? I'm literally just like putting this highlighter pretty much everywhere. Like, I put it on the tip of my nose. I always like to put it like around the bridge of my nose as well, above the brows, literally right above the arch. and Cupid's bow. Okay, so now I'm going to spray some setting spray, which this one is the one from Glam. It's called Glowsetter. And just to finish it off with lips, I'm going to be using the MAC Cosmetics Cork Lip Pencil. And I'm going to go in with the MAC Cosmetics Retro Matte Liquid Lip Colour in the shade Quartzette, which is one of the metallic shades that they brought out. I'm going to apply that. And finally, because I like the colour of this, but I prefer a glossy lip, basically. So this is the shade Mystic Powers, which is also from MAC, which is one of their lip glosses. I'm just going to put that over the top. One thing I literally always do, if I've applied a lip gloss over the top of another lip colour, like lipstick, lip pencil, whatever, I always wipe the wand on like a wipe before I put it back in, just so it doesn't like, because obviously you got some of the lipstick on the wand and I don't want it to discolour the actual gloss, so basically, yeah. So that's the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you really like this look, because I love this look. I know it's not an everyday kind of look, but it is a just for fun or going out, or probably really good actually for people that do a lot of dance and that are in dance competitions. Really good for that kind of stuff. Or, you know, if you're just like me and you think, you know what, I would rock this if I'm just going to do my weekly food shop. Why not? Because I totally would, just saying. I think that comes from like working at MAC, you know. I feel like if you've worked on a makeup counter, you're just so used to wearing makeup that like literally something dramatic like this, or even more dramatic and more colourful, you're not bothering, you'll wear it day to day. I mean, all my girls and my guys that have worked on beauty counters, let me know your opinion on that, but I just feel like you just get so used to it. You're used to wearing all the different types of colours and products and textures that you're just like, whatever. I'll rock this just to nip to Asda. Why not? Anyway, I'm going to shut up blabbing, but if you do like this tutorial, if you do like the video, please hit the thumbs up button down below, and also please make sure you hit the little subscribe button as well. It would mean the world to me if you did. Also, make sure you leave suggestions of videos you want to see next in the comment section down below. I'm not going to ignore you, obviously. If you do suggest something, if there is something that you want to see, I will try and film it, providing that I've actually got like the makeup you're asking me to do a tutorial with, or whatever it is. But if I do like to take people's suggestions on board, so if you do have any suggestions on videos that you would like to see, please put them in the comment section down below, and then I can have a look at those and try and film those videos for you. But again, I'm not going to blab on, but so all I'm going to say is if you could just give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button as well, that would mean the world. So thank you so much, guys. Lots of love. Bye.